What's up, Yup gang? It's your boy Taxon, and welcome back to the new and improved Yup TCG Things. As you guys may have heard, we are diving into two new games on the channel, one of them being One Piece and the other one being Fusion World. With that being said, I hope you guys are excited for the journey that we're going to be diving into in this new year. Today's video is going to be round 3 of our Dragon Ball Super Card Game Masters local. This is going to be U7 Gohan versus Android 16. If you guys enjoyed this battle, always remember to like, comment, subscribe, and if you guys ever want any custom gear, make sure you guys check out Promats. This is the best place to go get your custom card needs, and if you guys do decide to get a mat from them, make sure you guys use the promo code YUP to save on your entire order. With all that being said, guys, let's turn it around and check out the battle. Alrighty, you guys, and here we are with round 3. We have Android 16 on the left and Gohan on the right. Android 16 starting it off for us with a charge and then a pass over to Gohan. Gohan starting it off with a charge and then a one-drop Gohan that's going to top 5 search for a Unison or a red sand 4 or 5 cost or less or something like that. Anyway, swinging in with the leader. Combo not the skillless, getting a draw 2 off the leader and the one drop. And then we're going to see the Z charge there. We do see the turn pass, turn 2 here for Android 16, charge. You do see a grab of an Android 18. That's off the discard of a measureless 18. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you how he got that. Anyways, swinging in with the leader, comboing the 18 from the hand. Z charging, paying 1 and 1 in order to go grab out Android 21, Z stacked underneath the Giro. Awakening the leader, untap 1, draw 1, go down to 6. Pay 2 for the Giro effect in order to play out 21. Get rid of the one drop Gohan as well as rampant energy and rest mode from the top of the deck. Anyways, we see the turn 2 for the Gohan here. Starting off with the 1 cost Gohan. Top 5 grabbing himself the Royal Evolution Vegeta. It's basically make your leader a dual attack. Swinging in with the leader, we see no negates. And then we see the combo of the skillless to trigger the 2 draws, and then we see the turn pass. Or wait, not the turn pass. We see the activation of the final confrontation. Then the turn pass, which then untaps the Gohan, or would untap the Gohan and then give it blocker. Turn 3 here for Android 16, chilling on 4 energy. We swing in with the leader first, get our draw. It looks like Gohan is going to take that damage there. Looks like we're going 2 for the total audacity, which is a pretty good play here because, of course, this card's going to get our hand pretty decently filled, and we're going to start creating a board state for swinging. It looks like we're choosing not to swing with the 20k double strike. I'm not sure why. But anyways, we do see the charge and then the 2 energy investment to go into the Unison here on turn 3. Grabbing himself a red card off the top 3 on the on-play auto. We're going to plus here. Playing out a 1-drop. Out comes Gohan again. Gohan's top 5ing. Finding himself another Gohan. This is like the 4th Gohan already this game. So we do see some shuffling. Let's see what he decides to do here. More than likely swing in with the leader here and get the combo awaken, combo challenger, trigger, 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 trigger. Basically, just a bunch of draws. So we swing in, we get negated, we swing in with the Unison, that gets blocked. It looks like we're choosing not to combo. We're just going to go straight for the awaken. Let me know if you guys seen something that I did not. Paying 1 here for the 1-drop Frieza. Then we're activating the swap, going into the 20k double striker. This guy does get rid of the Z card, minusing it by 20 or 25 or something like that. Okay, so there's the combos, there's the draws I was talking about. So we didn't do it until just now. Unless we might have done it on the front side first, I'm not sure. Either way. We see the combo, a bean, a tap 4, Android 16 comes out here. And then out comes the Android 21 from the deck, which means that that's more than likely what he's going to play from hand, which means that the Frieza here will die. He'll be able to Z-charge one of those cards. The other will go to the drop area. Oh, wow. Okay, it looks like we are going into Going into the Android 21 SER, this is going to rejuvenate to life as well as clear the board on Gohan's side of the field. This is massive for Android 16. It may have been a little bit early, but we'll see exactly if it truly was or not. So that's a huge play for Android 16 there. He's got a big 40k dual attack that's basically unremovable. Well, I guess he's against red, so it is definitely removable. As well as we have Steadfast 16 and the Total Audacity 21 in field, which means we have a bunch of double strikers as well as a dual attacker, and the 16 will make you discard one. So we definitely got quite a bit of stuff going on here. We see the discard of Android 18 Measureless Strength, going through the top 5 and grabbing the Android 21 full power counter. Swinging in with the Android 16 25k double strike. This guy will make your opponent discard one when he attacks, which is absolutely huge. So we'll see what he decides to do here. Looks like we're going to go for the negate of the testing the opposition. That will negate the attack, but he will still have to discard one due to the auto of Android 16. So he does decide to choose and discard one of his one-drop freezes there. We do see a cooler inside of Android 16's hand, so that could be something that he decides to play out here. Yeah, so it's definitely what he's going to do here, which is absolutely a great. He's got the Z battle card in play, so the card gets its full value here. We'll see what he decides to do here. I do apologize about the noise in the background, guys. I do have my daughter and her mother running around in the living room having a blast while I get my recording done. So we do see the swing of the cooler here. Looks like this is a rough decision for Gohan here, because the autos on cooler would technically come first before blocking. He would say auto pending, auto on cooler would go off, and then he would either choose to make him discard one or pop one of his battle cards. So he's going to force him to discard one, which does leave the option for a block up for Gohan here. So it looks like we're swinging in with the 20 double strike here. Looks like we are going to super combo, triggering the leader and the super combo there. Hitting a draw 2 off that super combo always feels nice. So there we get the Z charge. Paying 1 here for the Android 17 top 5 searcher. Then we're going to pass turn with 2 energy up, which just screams full power counter because of this Android 16's effect allows you to use 1 for 2 energy once per turn, which is absolutely huge. Charging down the Royal Evolution here on Gohan's side of the field is a massive telltale of what his hand's looking like, because that is normally a 1-of in these lists, and it's normally saved for like the last push because it does make your leader a dual attack, and the leader in this deck can get pretty big. So we do see the play of the Unison and Unison top 3, add something to hand, uptick on the Unison, play out the 1-drop boost the leader by 5k, and then we'll see the swap. Down comes Frieza. Frieza's a good card. Swinging in 20 double here, not too shabby. He is going to get blocked here, so if he does put enough combos here, Android 16 is going to have to do a lot in order to keep that card alive, because like I did mention in one of my previous videos, this Android 21 cannot be saved by its permanent through battle. Looks like we're slapping down the SS4 Light in the Dark SCR here. He's going to reveal the hand. He's going to be able to rip just about anything from the hand. I believe it's 30,000, and actually I'm not sure if it's even battle part card. I think it's cost restricted. I think you're allowed to take like 7 cost or less or something like that from your opponent's hand. Anyways, it does look like swinging in with that bad boy will be negated by the full power counter, which is understandably so. Getting rid of that card is huge. So we do have quite the field establishing on Android 16 side of the field. We're going to see what Gohan can do to stop this here, because this is getting to be a lot. There's a lot of boards stay here, and all of them are really big attackers. Like we got the 25 double strike Android 21, we got the 25 double strike Android 16 that makes you discard 1, we got the 20k double strike Android 21, we got the 20k dual tech cooler that's just nuts, we got the 40k dual tech SCR in field as well. That's just unremovable unless Gohan can manage to neg it down another
20k. So I do believe you get the free leader swing through the Android 21. It looks like he's going to swing into swinging into the I apologize, I can't talk right now. Swinging into the SER. It does look like the 25k does go into him. It looks like he's choosing to let it die. We're going to see the turn pass from Gohan, untapping his Frieza here and giving it blocker. Like I said, he does got a massive board state, so we're going to have to see a floodgate come down here for Gohan in order to try to prevent losing hand size while defending all of these attacks. So we do got the Frieza coming down. Frieza does go ahead and try to pop the... it does pop the other Frieza on Gohan's side of the field, as well as if it is in play when a card attacks that's other than him as a 2 cost or more, will force a discard if you pop a Z energy. Looks like choosing to swing with the Android 16. That will be negated by Explosive Dance, as well as the auto on the Android 16 will trigger and force a discard. Look like getting rid of a testing opposition there. Swinging in with the leader. We're going to see a block here for 20k. Okay, we're going to see no combos there from Android 16, choosing not to try to kill that Gohan. We're going to see the discard of the Measureless Strength, going through the top 5, grabbing a 4-cost Android 16. Now he does have quite the board state, but he only has a super combo in the Z energy, which means he only gets 10k worth of battle power loaded. He should have comboed something during his leader attack there in order to get another attack going, but it looks like he's going to pay 1 in his last Z in order to play out the Z extra card there. Pretty good play there, of course, because now we have that extra combo power just waiting around for whenever we need it, as well as just another card sitting on the field there our opponent's got to consider and do math around. Anyways, we see the uptick here on turn 5 from Gohan. Out comes the Gohan 1-drop. Looks like he's finding Challenger 17, adding that to his hand there. He does already have 1 double striker established, which means that he can add a little bit of pressure, but we all know exactly what Android 16 is more than likely going to want to do here. I guarantee he's going to use 2 of those energy there to go ahead and slap down the full power counter. Looks like he's choosing not to. We're going into battle step. We're going to see the combo of the skillless. Going to trigger the spirit boost on the leader, so that's an extra 6k, comboing the challenger, getting a draw there. We're going to pay 2 for the Goku. This is huge because now we're not going to be able to do the arrival play into the Android 21, which is absolutely massive for the Gohan player here. So if that's what Android 16 there was planning on doing, it's definitely something he's not going to be able to do here because he no longer can play anything with 25,000 power or more. We do still have 3 energy to play with on this turn. We'll see what Gohan decides to do here. Really all Red needs to do is save 1 for Explosive Dance, and then you can sit on things like that in your Homicidal Clones as well as your comboing ability. So it looks like we're going to drop a super combo there, going to a 40k double strike. That one going through, putting him down to 2 life. We're going to see what Android 16 does here in order to survive this attack. Another super combo on the second attack. It looks like we're not doing any mid-battle removal on this card. Probably because the card that he wants to use to remove it is a 25 or higher. So we are seeing quite a bit of comboing. So we got... This is a lot of combo. We're going to see if any mid-battle step removal comes out. This is going to be huge. Alright, so we got a blue and a green combo. Comboing the 2... Okay, he's just got a combo all from hand. Okay, so he because of that permanent, all of Android 16's cards are basically 25s when it comes to their rival ones that are able to kill things. So he's not able to play that. So he just got to use whatever's in his hand to survive that double strike. It looks like we're going 2 energy to go into Rush Attack, activating the effect right away, and then make him a 25k, swinging in, getting the combo of a skillless from the drop area. We do see a Senzu Bean and a super combo. It looks like we do manage to get out of that attack. Wait, maybe not. I'm not sure. There's still combos sitting there. It looks like, yep, okay. So it did resolve. He was unable to kill him there on that turn, but he does have 1 energy up. Like I said, it's just enough. Red, that's all Red really needs right now to really defend turns. Unless you're versing a deck that just Z charges obnoxious amounts of cards, that Explosive Dance is more than likely enough to almost completely stop a turn. And if it doesn't completely stop a turn, having something like your Homicidal clone, or like I said, just a couple super combos is enough to make it to where you can get through a full turn. So with that being said, we do have the Goku in play. That guy just gets yoinked. Paying 4 energy and some Z, I believe it's 2, to go ahead and play out the Android 21 from the Z deck. Her on play does ramp, as well as she will Z stack a card from your opponent's side of the field, which is huge. That's the 20k, so it's definitely a good way to get rid of that that Goku card. Probably the only way, honestly, Android 16 could have got rid of that card. So investing 4 for that is probably a good idea. So we do see a couple swings here. It looks like we do see a negate. So it looks like we got rid of the Gohan and we pass a turn. Going into this turn here is going to be huge. Paying 1 for Gohan. Gohan will come out and snipe the... Oh, very big play here. Okay, so we played out the Gohan to snipe the Android 21 blocker to swing for the double strike. But before we swing, we wanted to play out the Z extra card. So with that being said, we got hit by the that floodgate and killed our card. So we're not only under floodgate, but we also don't have any board state to really present. So we'll see if this attack goes through. It's probably going to be pretty big because it looks like we did the pay 1 effect in 3Z to do the Z extra card. So it looks like we're paying 1 to play out the Android 18. 18's going through the deck. It looks like 18, I believe she grabs a skillless. Yep, it looks like he doesn't have a skillless. He does have the -3 live on, or the -4 live on that. So he does, if this is enough, it's enough. So he's going to 31. And it does look like Android 16 manages to survive that attack. It looks like he's got quite a few cards still in his hand. It looks like Gohan's just taking up the scoop right there. Android 16 won this, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.